Wanjiku Cleopatra. I am a young woman born and living with HIV and a very passionate advocate with regards to breaking stigma surrounding HIV. I am the CEO of The Voice of a Black Child, which is a community-based organization that is based in Githurai in Nairobi, Kenya, where we focus on adolescents and young people, and we address their vulnerability with regards to new HIV infections, SRHR, SGBV, and early teenage pregnancies. I knew about my status when I was 13 years, and previously, I was not on any medication, and I think that's when my grandma and my dad felt that it was the right time for them to disclose, now that I was getting to puberty and I was going to high school. So it was a normal clinic and chest clinic, and the nurse said that, Cleo, we want to test you for HIV. And I was like, it's fine, let's have the test, because I was 13, I didn't know anything, I had not touched a boy. Back then we knew that HIV was only transmitted, and we used to be warned it's a killer disease. You will get HIV if you have sex and all that. So the test was done, and they were there telling me that I'm HIV positive, and I got HIV from my mom. And that's when I started recalling what had been happening before, and I could hear, kids can be very cruel. You hear someone telling you, I cannot argue with you because of your mom died of AIDS. And that's when I remembered my mom succumbed to AIDS in 2001, and I was 8 years then. And it was a tough time. You're dead. You have a dead mother there. You're being told about a new diagnosis. I didn't know how we'll maneuver, but of course, my dad came through for me. And I started on medication, and I went through high school. High school was a little bit tough. I got TB, and that almost killed me, but got on treatment. I had adherence issues that, like any other young person, because I used to keep the drugs with the nurse, but you find other times I will take the drugs, go to class, the kids are there. I don't want anyone to ask me, where are you taking these drugs and all that. So I developed TB and was put on medication. I didn't adhere to medication, and I resorted to getting injections. Did my Form 4, went to campus. I did community health and HIV management. And I used to volunteer at Thika Level 5 as a peer mentor. And that's where my advocacy journey began. And in 2020, I went public about my status. And from then, that's when we came together with my friends and we formed the organization called The Voice of a Black Child. And apparently, we are implementing a project called Inwadada Ajikimu, where we are addressing the vulnerability of adolescent girls and teenage mothers. We train them on a socioeconomic activity, and that is tailoring. We take care of their kids. And this is because we want to close all the gaps that may lead them to getting HIV infections, getting teenage pregnancies and all that. And recently, I just launched my new book, and it's called The Voice of a Black Child, and it's to the child who feels forgotten, to the girl who cries in silence, to the boy who hides his truth, to the one giving up. This is for you. You're not alone. You're not broken. You are a masterpiece in the making. Let this book teach you. Let it challenge you. Let it make you uncomfortable. Then let it make you to move to act, because there is power in stories, especially the one that rose from ashes. So this is a book that I've done purposely to break stigma, to create awareness, and to let every young person know that they can overcome anything and they are more than their HIV status. Remember, anytime it's to encourage those who are negative to get tested, because once you get tested, if the results are positive, you get on treatment. If it's negative, you have another chance to keep and putting the preventive measures to maintain the same status. Thank you.